Okay, welcome to another session in this series. In this session, we start with question number 63. In the previous session, we ended on question number 62. Okay, so let's move on to question number 63. Okay, so it says if x and y are set such that the number of x is equal to 20, the number of y is equal to 30, and the number x union y is equal to 40, that means everything in x and y, the number is 40. Find the number x prime intersection y, x complement intersection y. So let's try to draw the Venn diagram. A very simple Venn diagram. Cool. Okay, so let's have our two circles for x and y. One circle for x and another circle for y. Okay, another circle for y. So we have x, the number for x what? 20, and number for y is what? 30. And then the number for x union y, that means everything together is what? 40. So we need to put 40 outside the Venn diagram. Okay, so we have 40 here. That means everything in the Venn diagram should add up to 40. Okay, should add up to 40. Cool. Now, is there anything else we have? Okay, the question says find the number of x complement. X complement means everything outside of x. Intersection y. Intersection y means intersection of this. So the only intersection we have here is what? Right here. Okay, and that this portion stands for what? Yes, y only. Okay, so now let's put x as an intersection between x and y. So let's put x right here. So if you put x here, that means x only will become what? 20 minus x. Okay, and then y only will become 30 minus x. So let's find x. How do we find x? Find x by adding everything here and equating into 40. So this plus this plus this should give us 40. Okay, so we have 20 minus x plus 30 minus x should give us 40. Okay, so now this x and this x cancels each other because negative and positive. Then we are left with one negative. Okay, so we have 50 minus x is equal to 40, and then x turns out to be what? 10. X turns out to be 10. So now, since we know x to be 10, we can easily find what we are looking for. We just input here. So we have what? Y only, which is the same as the number of x complement intersection y. This one right here is the same as y only. Okay, so we just need to do 30 minus x, and we know x is 10. Okay, so that will give us 30 minus 10, which is 20. Okay, so our answer is 20 is C. Okay, cool. Now let's draw a separation line. Yes, we can. This is question 63. Okay, now let's do question 64. Question 64 says, in the class of 30 students, 18 take mathematics, 5 take both mathematics and biology, and 8 take neither mathematics nor biology. Find the number of students. So let's draw a simple Venn diagram as well. Simple Venn diagram. Okay, cool. Let's put inside two circles. I don't like that circle. Let's get a perfect circle. Cool. Come here. Cool. Let's draw another circle. All right. Now let's give here to be mathematics, which is 18, and then biology. We don't know biology. Okay, so let's leave it like that. And it says 5 take both mathematics and biology. That means the intersection between math and biology is what? 5. So we put 5 here. Okay. It says 8 take neither mathematics nor biology. So that means 8 of the students cannot be found in math and they cannot be found in biology. So it will be outside of the circles. Outside of the circles. So we put it 8. Okay. And then the total number of students is what? 30 students. 30 students. Okay, that means everything in this circle should add up to what? Everything in this box should add up to 30. Now the question says find the number of students that take biology. So we are looking for what? This circle. Okay. So now we know that if we add this circle plus this area plus this area, we should get what? 30. Okay. Cool. So how do you find this area? This area is what? 80 minus the intersection. Okay. So 80 minus 5 should give us what? 13. So let me write it with a different color so you can see it. 13. Okay. So that area is 13. But here, this area here, we don't know 80 because we don't know the number of biology. Okay. So we can put X there. We can put X. So finally, if we add everything in this circle, we should get what? 30. So let's do that. Let's do that. So we have 13 plus 5 plus X plus 8 should give us what? 30. Okay. So we have X is equal to 30 minus what? That will be 26, no? 13 plus 5 is 18 plus 8, 26. Okay. So we have X to be equal to 4. So that means this value right here is 4. Okay. So if we replace it, if we just write equal to 4, that means biology will be equal to what? 5 plus 4. So biology, n of biology is equal to what? 5 plus 4, which is the X value. Okay. Which is the X value. So that will give us what? 9. So our answer is 9. C. Cool. Let's move on to question number 65. Let's move on to question number 65. Okay. Or should we stop here and come back later on? Should we stop here? No, let's continue. Let's continue so we can finish. It says, given that M is equal to the set S is a member of N and S is greater than 3, and then N is equal to the set X is an element of N and S is less than 7, find M intersection N. Okay. So let's write down the set for M and N. Okay. So M is equal to the set of natural numbers. Okay. The set of natural numbers. The N here means natural numbers. Okay. So which is greater than 3. Which is greater than 3. So let's just write 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up. Okay. So N will be what? A set of natural numbers less than what? 7. Less than 7. That means 7 downwards. Okay. Let's start from 7 on the right hand side. 7, then comma 6, comma 5, comma 4, comma 3, dash. Okay. Downwards. Now the question says you find M intersection M N. So what elements are common to M and N? Okay. So M intersection N will give us what? What will that give us? Which elements are common to this and this? So we have 4 here, 4 here, 5 here, 5 here, 6 here, 6 here, 7 here, 7 here. Okay. But here, and we made a mistake. It said it's less than 7, so 7 is non-inclusive. Okay, 7 is non-inclusive, so 7 cannot be here. You can't add 7, so we end at what? 6. Okay, cool. So the elements that are common are what? 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. So we have 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So let's write it down. 4, 5, 6. That is our answer. Cool. Let's go to question number 66. Question number 66. It says, in a class of 40 students, 8 plus 3x read chemistry and 12 read physics only. If 5 students read neither chemistry nor physics, find the value of x. So let's draw a simple Venn diagram. Okay. So now you can put 2 circles in there for chemistry and physics. Okay. Then we put another one for physics. Okay. Another one for physics. Cool. Chemistry. Sorry, let me put the circles properly. Okay. So it says chemistry is C is equal to what? 8 plus 3x. Okay. And then it says 12 read physics only. So if here is physics, that means this side will be what? 12, because this side is physics only. Okay. So that's 12. If 5 students read neither chemistry nor physics, that means 5 students are outside of these circles. Okay. So we put it somewhere here. Okay. 5. And we know that the total number of students is what? 40. So we put 40 outside. Okay. Now the question is find the value of x. Now what this means is if we add everything this size in this circle, we should get what? 40. But we know that this circle alone is what? 8 plus 3x. Okay. So if you add 8 plus 3x for this whole circle, you don't need to worry about it again. Okay. Plus 12 plus 5 should give us what? 40. Okay. So we have 8 plus 3x plus 12 plus 5 is equal to what? 40. So we have 3x to be equal to 40 minus, that will be what? 25, right? 25. And that will give us 15. So finally, our x will be equal to 15 over 3, which gives us what? 5. And that is our answer. Our answer is 5C. Alright, thank you so much for joining this session. I'll see you again in the next session to continue with question number 68. Question number 68. I think we would have to do question number 67 first, but then I think it's missing, so we'll look for it and we'll bring it. In the next session, we'll go to question number 67. Thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye.